Hey ladies and gents, this is Kwame, and just want to chat with you for a little bit about my most recent fast. I did 13 days of water only, or supposedly water only, and I'll get to what I mean to that in the video here. But I went 13 days of fasting, and before I get started, this is not medical advice. This is my own personal testimony about my experience in fasting and what I have experienced during the longer period fasting. Start weight was 285. That's all my clothes on. I like to weigh myself naked. I like to see the actual results. But anyway, 285. And I ended at 266. So 85. 19 pounds? 285, 265. Yeah, 19 pounds, I believe. I'm going to, after you come off a fast, a lot of the beginning of a water fast, a lot of the weight that comes off of you is water weight. Body retains a lot of water, and usually the first 2 or 3 days, you'll lose a lot of water weight. So saying that, at the coming off the fast, your body's going to put that water weight back on. So I probably put on 2 to 3 pounds of water weight. So right now, this is probably 3 or 4 days after that time of this video. Came off. Let's see. This is 4 days after me coming off of the fast. So I weighed myself. I was probably about 267, 268 when I weighed myself. But anyway. This time around, it was a little more difficult than I usually have when I fast long. This is my third long-term fast. And what I mean by long-term, anything over, in my definition, over 3 days, like 4 days, 5, 6, 7. You get into 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This is my third long-term fast. I done a 21 day, did 21 days, and this is my first 13 day. And the reason I was gonna go 21 days, but my body just wasn't, it was going through some changes or something this time around. Maybe because of the foods I was eating before I went on the fast. But this time around, I struggled. My energy level was not very good. The first 3 days was okay. Getting to my 4th day of the fast, started to go down. 5th, 6th, 7th, I started to struggle. My body was doing some crazy things. I tried to continue to work out a little bit. What I mean by work out, continue to walk and do very light weights, not anything heavy. But yeah, that this time I struggled with my fast for some odd reason. So I was gonna go on 21 days, but I decided to come off of it because my pressure was extremely low. Before I started the fast, my pressure usually ranged right around 135 over 80, 85, somewhere around there. 136. I was on 4 blood pressure medications, and all right. This time, after, like I said, when I started to feel real woozy, I took my pressure, and it was like, and this is probably day number 6 or day number 7. my pressure was down to like 115 over like 75, something like that. So I came off of 1. Then the next day I continued to feel woozy, so I came off 2. And after that, I just decided to come off all 4 of my medications. I didn't consult my doctor, but I monitored my blood pressure as I was doing it. And I think that was part of the reason why I was feeling energy drain, because I came off of all 4 medications, or I was taking a medication as I was fasting. And my body responded well with my pressure. So when I came off all 4 medications, checked my pressure stayed right around 120 over 80. And right now, I didn't check it today, but yesterday, it was probably like 118, 120, right around 120 over 80, 85 or something like that. Perfect, but it was still low. So I was like, okay, great. So I continue to monitor my blood pressure with no medication, and as if my pressure starts to creep back up, I'll go back to 1 medication and started to gradually go back. Hopefully I don't have to go back to all 4, but just being smart about this thing and put myself back on the medications, my prescribed medication, what I was on before I started my fast. But if my pressure continues to stay low, I'll make a doctor's appointment, let him know what I did, let him check my pressure, and of course, listen to your doctors as much as you can, the ones who support fasting and things of that nature, and let him monitor and make those calls. But you also monitor your health and how you feel too as well. So you have to have some wisdom as well when you're doing these fasting type things. But anyway, that's kind of my journey. First, I lost about, like I said, 19 pounds. Moving forward, what I probably do, I've been looking at this rolling 72 from the Healthy Alternative. If you go to the Healthy Alternative YouTube channel, they have a really great channel. Chris James is awesome when it comes to fasting tips, and him and his brothers, his whole family, pretty much were self-experiments themselves in this over years about fasting, and I've been following them, so they're a good resource to learn about fasting. Of course, fasting was in the Bible, and Jesus did it. He did it 40 days because he's a beast. It's God, of course. But yeah. So that's kind of my journey. Like I said, rolling 72 fast is you fast for 3 days and you eat on your 4th day. So you water fast 3 days, and then you eat on your 4th day. If you want to continue the fasting benefits, you want to eat raw vegetables or raw food to continue with the fasting benefits of fasting. My take on it, what I would probably do is the 3-day fast, water, and come off the fast with protein, maybe some chicken breast, or some type of protein, eggs, and just eat that all day. I thought about just doing a whole pizza. Don't look at me like that, but that's me. And then go back into 3 days. So you rotate. You do 3 days water, 1 day of eating, 3 days of water, 1 day of eating, and you continue to do that until you get to your desired weight or your desired health. just walking and talking. My other goal is to at least increase my steps 10,000 or to hit 10,000 steps a day. I haven't been hitting 10,000 steps every day, but I do lift weights and ride my bike and stuff. But I'm going to target walking more so. Eventually get up to about 15,000 steps a day. 10,000 steps is about 2 hours of walking. About 5 miles. So not quite 2 hours if we're walking 3 miles an hour. So probably do it in an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes, somewhere around there. 45 minutes, depends on your pace. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to continue to follow my journey, weight loss journey, the goal is for me, been thinking about this. Don't want to get absolutely small, like if I lose 100 pounds, instead of 285, I'll be 185, which I'll probably look like a crackhead. Not knocking anybody who's a crackhead, but I would probably look like crackhead. But that was my high school weight, which I played middle, and I played outside linebacker at 185. Can you believe that? I was offensive tackle in high school at 185. We didn't have much of a football team. Go Rams. That's Suitland Rams, that, by the way. But back in the day, we didn't have much of a team, but we were a hard-hitting team. We would hurt you, but we were losing. So people didn't want to see us because we did hit hard. And I also was a kicker, so that was pretty much more than speed. 185 as a kicker. But that was a side note. So if I lose 100 pounds, I will be 185. And with the frame I have, as you can see, see a little definition coming in my shoulders. 185 will look really skinny on me. So I'm thinking about 215 will be a nice, healthy, small weight. I carried 235 very well too. That was my 20s and early 30s. So this is what 51 looks like for me. But if I lose that weight, which I plan on doing, at least anything below 235, I think 235 and below will be a nice, sexy weight for me. Okay, well, thank you for watching this short testimony about my weight loss journey. If you want to continue to follow my journey, of course, you know what to do. YouTube, you have to subscribe. You can hit the like or dislike button. That will help the channel out. And then, subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell notification. That way you'll get notified when hit all other videos will come out. You know, that's not the only thing I do on this channel. I do some network marketing type thing. I do some Forex type things. Anything that deals with passive income, I mess with. Pretty handy, so I got a couple of videos. And I love my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So that's just another side note. You know, if you don't know him, really ask God to open your eyes to him, because he is real. You may not think so if you're an unbeliever. You just need your unbelief so you can believe. If you want to believe. Some people don't want to believe, so that's your choice. But this is not a religious channel, but I'm just gotta give my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ a shout out too as well. Because without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I want to say thank you, Lord. Okie dokie. This is Kwame signing out. Again, thank you if you stayed to the end, and look forward to talking with you in the near future. All right. Be blessed. Peace.